Welcome to Carls Aquarium. Evil puppy Bailey and all. Okay, so we're at the house of death here. Now, I'm sure you guys remember I have a son. And he runs my fish room for me, so I haven't been here for a while. And sometimes I come here, I'm happy. Sometimes I come here, well, I'm sad. Okay. We don't pay rent, but the door's a bitch to get open. We don't pay hydro either. My landlord loves me so bad. So Hortensia's been gone since September 1st. How come I've lost 20 pounds? It's only the 19th. That's a pound day. Crap. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. Well, no, I've felt this good before. What the heck? Somebody beat the crap out of that marine beta. See, these are our hospital tanks. If you look at this, this is a filter. You take a power head, you put her in there, you stick a hole out the side, and you got one of the best filters that costs you about $5 plus a power head which costs about 30 bucks. Yeah. So, we've got a new sales associate. Very impressive. She's already been doing some sales and stuff. You guys heard about her in another video, so I don't need to go through that story again. This is just a bit of a tour. Is Dad gonna be happy? See, Father likes being happy. Sometimes my boy is less than thorough. I can kind of tell that some of these stiffs have been here for a while. Okay, so let's do a tour and see what we got. Okay, those are the Africans that were growing up. Yeah, you guys have seen these Salvinis. He's doing good water changes on them. Not sure there's anything in there. This is the feeder shrimp tank for when the shark egg hatches. Nobody in there. The marine beta's in there. Oh, nice little orange shoulders. We got a lot of fish coming tonight too. What's in here? Oh, there's juvenile emperor in there. In here we got some sea bay and tomato clownfish, tank raised. Water a little shallow down here. I had a question. When you put on your profile for dating that you seek a woman who has a job, shouldn't that preclude her being on welfare? She's got a job, but she was on welfare and she's not happy that I don't want to date her. It's like, I wrote down that I'm ambitious. She wrote down that she was very ambitious. But at our age, you should kind of have your stuff together. Okay, the lionfish are looking pretty good. They're going to the bar. Yeah, no, they're not going to drink. They're just going to the bar. They got a fish tank. You've seen the video when lionfish attack. See, every now and again the lionfish get too big and we sell them to the other guy. So, once again they got too big. And so we're taking them smaller ones. Because the tank's only a foot wide. So once the lionfish get to be almost a foot long, they're too big. Okay. One-handed fish catching. Yay! Poisonous fish, one-handed catching. Yeah. Good thing I'm good at this. Because have you ever been stung by a lionfish? It hurts. First time Hortensia saw me get stung with a lionfish, she was shopping at Happy Kids World down the street from Mesros. See? Great skill, finesse, talent, like you would not believe. So she was shopping at Happy Kids World. I was at Mesro's. I got stung. And one of the remedies is candles. You take a candle, you fire it up, and okay, where can we set the camera that you guys can see? And you fire it up and you drip candle wax onto the affected area. The heat neutralizes the toxin. It helps, but it doesn't take all the pain away. But you see, I'm really brave, and well, I'm also 51 years old, so I don't cry much. I only cry because of my son. I cry. Ah, he's a good son now. I got yelled at the other day. On my profile, I have pictures of me. Now, you guys have seen me on video hundreds and hundreds of hours. Didn't actually have any pictures of myself except at Cousin Alice's wedding, because Hortensia, yeah, this was only in August. This is September. Yeah, okay. That was a sudden breakup. I really didn't see it coming. I love you, I love you, I love you, bye. Is it unusual for my life? No. You guys have seen my life. Anyhow, I got a picture of me wearing a tie. Hortensia bought it for me because I certainly don't have a clue. And I got my hands behind my back. She sends back, Poppy, you look like amputee. Okay, bagging these things is a little dangerous because, of course, that spine can go through the plastic really fast and kind of into your hand with a great deal of speed. So anyhow, I posted a picture with Psycho and Evil, you know, Psycho Puppy, Rascal, Evil Puppy Billy, and I got a response from a lady who called herself Tiger Lady. Okay? In her profile, she has pictures of herself with dogs, and she's got a picture of a real tiger and a picture of a really big stuffed tiger. Okay? So I communicated with her for a whole day, back and forth. And she wanted to talk about the puppies all the time, which I found a little weird. You know, like I'm on a dating site, I don't want to talk about my puppies. You know, but she really loved her dogs. Oh yeah, she's juvenile Naso. So, yeah, fine, I like dogs. You know, I like all animals except Holstein cows. I have some issues. They kicked me so many times and they stepped on me so many times, and they got out in the middle of the night when it was cold and raining so many times. You see where I'm going with this. Oh, there's a nice little Aurora. Yeah, we couldn't figure out why, but he got all these black blotches on him. So they're mostly gone. I don't know what the black blotches were, because we didn't do anything with it. Because, well, what do you treat black blotchy with? So anyhow, I communicated with her all day, and then, okay, yeah, does anybody know what that little black mark is? Like, it doesn't seem to hurt him. He's had it for a long time. Yeah, somebody chewed his butt. And how come you didn't notice somebody chewed his butt? You're supposed to look at his butt. Aaron was in the hospital. They looked at his butt. And then they swabbed it. Apparently it was for see if he